Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Foot Market, and I am here to bring you guys a video today that I am really excited about, but not a lot of people are excited about, and people are already complaining and really mad, and I'm getting flamed on Twitter for being excited about this, which just kind of sucks. I think this is the coolest thing that they have ever brought to FIFA, and I know a lot of you guys may dislike the video because you're not okay with me liking this. So EA just randomly tweeted today to celebrate heroic moments of icons in their prime. Special new versions of select icons will be released in packs this Friday, with more to come throughout the following week and remainder of Foot 19. More prime icon moments will be revealed throughout the week. So today's a Monday. They're going to probably drop 3 more tomorrow, 3 more on Wednesday, 3 more on Thursday, and then maybe release all of them on Friday. That's kind of what I think. I think there's going to be a total of 12. Maybe there's going to be 15. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do a full thing of 23. I think that's a lot. But I think we'll definitely see at least like 12 plus of these. The first one they brought out today was a Matthias. They brought out a Matthias, an Henry, and a Best. So all these cards, if you look at them based off their, we'll compare it to their market values. If you look at them from right now compared to what they look like on the market, Henry's prime has a +1 in pace, a +2 in shooting, a +1 in passing, a +2 in dribbling, and a +1 in physical. And obviously he's going to have that dynamic image, which is pretty damn cool. I think that's like really cool. So that's something that is going to be coming, and that's pretty cool. And then Matthias, so the first 3 so far today that have come out have Matthias has 90 pace, which is a +1 pace, +1 shooting, +1 passing, +2 dribbling, +1 defending, and +1 physical. So he doesn't have 2 +2s, he has a lot of +1s. And he's got a 94, obviously, and then they have dynamic images as well, which is really sick. I'm really pumped for this. The one part that a lot of people are not excited about was that Prime Best and Ballack obviously have SBCs, and so people are assuming that Ballack might come out as well. And obviously Best has an icon moment coming here, and this card is going to have +1 pace, +1 shooting, +2 passing, +1 dribbling, and then he's going to have +2 physical. So people are now mad because they've done the SBC or they've bought these cards for their teams thinking that they were the best card available, because technically throughout the years, well, Prime Icons have been the best card available. Prime Icons are the best card. It's something that you kind of work towards throughout the year to obtain into your club, and it's, I get it. Like, if you guys know that I have Ballack in my team, but I don't know. I'm conflicted because everyone's being really negative. It feels like there's only a few other people that are really like thinking this is cool. I think this is dope. I really do, man. Last year we would have to wait weeks to get really average icons, and now to think that we're getting even better icons than prime icons is just crazy to me. And I think for me, there's a big reason why EA has not really released a ton of the amazing icon SBCs yet, because I think what they're going to do is they're going to release more of these moments into packs, which is really cool. And now what they've said text-wise is that they're going to be available in packs this Friday, with more to come throughout the following week and remainder of Foot 19. So we will probably hear about more of these throughout this week. And then I think from what I'm seeing, special new versions of select icons will be released in packs this Friday, with more to come throughout the following week and remainder of Foot 19. So I think this means that they're not only going to be in packs this weekend, that they're going to be in packs forever. I think you can pack these versions. I think there will now be 4 packable versions forever, which is good. I was hoping that it wouldn't just be this weekend, which I think it's not just this weekend, which is good. That's going to give them a certain supply. There's a lot of questions that go on with this. There's a lot of questions that are going to arise from this whole concept. Even though we have such little information about this promo, there's a lot of questions that a lot of people want to hear and get answered. I'm going to try to answer those today. Will these cards be released as SBCs? No, they're not going to be released. They did not say anything about releasing them as SBCs, so I'm sure they're not going to release them. They always state in these kind of tweets / videos, if they're going to be an SBC, they'll tell you on the tweet. So these will not be available in SBCs. I'm assuming these will only be available in packs, which is something to consider. They may release like a Hullet. They've got an Henry. Basically, they've got Henry, Matthias, Best, which are some of the top 20 meta icons. So I'm assuming they're going to probably do Hullet. Well, let's look through some icons real quick. And I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this regarding the market. I want to talk about this regarding everything, because this has a lot of tread on the market, and it's gonna do a wear and tear with the market this week, and we're gonna have to talk about that. So if we pull up icons, Now, some people are salty for two different reasons, right? And I can understand it. You've completed an icon SBC. You don't have a lot of coins, and they're going to release a better one, and you thought that was going to be the best one. Well, technically, you did do the Prime. You did the Prime, and we've never seen something like this before, so you shouldn't be mad at yourself because you couldn't expect this. I think this is really damn cool. I think these cards are getting dynamic images. I think it's a really good change-up of something to grind for, other than the generic state of just grinding for the same icons every year, the same Prime icons every year, and once you get them, FIFA kind of gets dry around this time because you start to obtain them, you start to get a better team. Now, for me, this kind of almost has a further grind factor where you feel like you're in a position where you don't have the best one. Now, obviously, if you're in a position like me and you have Prime Balak, some of you guys might have Prime Best, you probably feel stupid because you feel like you kind of worked and grinded to do that one, and now you don't have the best version of him. So I understand why that's frustrating, and I get that side of things. I don't know how I'm going to react. I think if they did drop a higher rated Balak, I don't think I would be mad because I love my Balak. Like, he's so good. I did his SBC because I saw the stats, I saw the work rates, I saw how he would fit in my team, and I really liked him. So I think that for me, I'm cool with it. I understand why you could be frustrated, but I don't know, man. Like, everyone is just saying this is a money grab and this is a really bad idea and this is I don't know, dude. It's like pretty insane content. And to be honest, guys, we all know the gameplay isn't the best at all right now. It's like in a really bad state after this patch. So I understand that you guys think that this is, well, I think it does make sense that, yes, you could argue that this is a money grab completely. But I'm not, you guys know, man, I'm not an EA game changer. Like, I don't even like EA. I think this is dope. Like, I really do, man. I don't know. It's just like, so I think that they probably will release higher versions of some of these icons you're seeing right here. Some of these ones more on the first few pages. I'm not sure about Eusebio, but I'm assuming that they're going to release a lot of these kind of icons probably is what I'm seeing. You know, you're talking Henry, Matthias, Best. Those are some of the top tier icons. Now, what would this do to the market? Essentially, they'll put these in packs this weekend. Guys, you got to be honest with yourselves. These guys are going to be harder to pack than Team of the Years. These guys are going to be almost impossible to pack. They're just going to kind of be additional things going into packs this weekend. And other than that, there's not much more to it. That's pretty much what it is. Now, what is this going to do to the market? I don't really know. I think this is almost a trader's dream, this kind of promo. Or I don't even know if this is a promo. But essentially what it's going to do, guys, is now people are kind of thinking about this now this weekend, and they're thinking, okay, this is coming on Friday. This is going to be big time. But now we almost know that there's not going to be a Lunar New Year promo this Friday. It's not going to be Once to Watch. So we know that there's not anything really coming this weekend outside of this. And if anything, they might run some lightning rounds. They might do a little bit of a promo out of it. Maybe they'll even, I'm assuming they'll probably bring out an SBC or two with this of a player that they haven't brought out yet, maybe. That's kind of how they would do it. Maybe they'll bring out something like, if you did get a George Best, they'll bring out a way you can upgrade it, maybe spend 100, maybe spend 200K of maybe an 85 or an 86 squad and submitting that best that you had into best. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just thinking with you guys on some alternatives with your, because they're gonna see the initial feedback from this and say, wow, people are really mad that they did best and they're gonna feel scammed. There's two ways EA is gonna go. They're gonna say, one, we want to make money, we don't care, or two, they might actually be a little bit nice with that and give another SBC to complement it, so you can spend a little bit more and upgrade to it. I think this is really, really cool. Now, I think market-wise, let's talk about what we think is going to happen to the market with this. I think really, guys, this isn't something that's going to affect the meta market. You know, you might have a little bit of a drop in Team of the Years this weekend if these prices are affordable. I don't know how affordable they're going to be, but I still think Team of the Years are a lot of the trump cards. I don't think that best, you know, if they made the cards Team of the Year-esque, or if they made the cards the level of Team of the Years, I could understand it. I could understand Team of the Years crashing. I can't really see Team of the Years crashing. And off of initial announcement of that coming out, off of the initial announcement of that happening, essentially not much has happened. Cards are all pretty much holding the same. Now, there might be a little bit of an extra panic this week. I can't really imagine it. I don't see it. Okay, so you've got some Neymars under 5 mil. And that's like basically where he's been. He's been 5 mil. I bought my Ramos at 225 yesterday. And guys, Team of the Years with this coming out are still the best. I just think for me, what you might see on Friday morning, and this is a case of if you see this, you should pay attention to this. There might be a little bit of panic on the market. You might get some panic. People might actually do a little bit of panic selling, freak out a little bit because this is coming. I could see it. It makes sense to me. If you're seeing cards under the middle tier meta, right, that are good cards, right, like, I don't know, guys, like, even some of the headliners, right, like Lucas Hernandez, just stuff like that, where if you see it down, you have to compare it and understand that if this is really low on Friday morning, it's going to be time to buy. You guys understand why, right? Because Prime Icons are not easy to pack. It's hard. It's the hardest thing ever in the world to pack prime icons. It is. It's so hard to pack these cards, guys. And so I think it's really not logical for there to be a big market crash for this. Unless there's like 2-for-1 packs, a repeatable SBC. These guys are not going to get packed. If Hullet gets a moment card, yes, everyone might sell their club to go get it. But I'm telling you guys, these cards have the potential, guys, for Hullet to get a 94 moment card, right? And even for it to just have 88 pace, 93 shooting, that card could be 8 million coins. They are going to be, one, extremely rare. They're going to be so hard to get off the market. I'm just letting you guys know in advance. These cards are going to have a 0.0000001 pack weight. And they're just going to be almost unobtainable. So I can't really see a crazy... It's different than like a Future Stars, right? It's different than us getting a... maybe like a Bentancur. It's different than us getting this kind of card. And, you know, people having to say, okay, do I use it maybe over Gold Conte? Do I start using more of a Serie A team? Do I shift away from another team because this guy looks really meta? What do I do? It's different than that for me. These are such high up cards that only like a 1 to 2% of the FIFA actual player base can actually afford, that I just can't really see these cards actually being a big generator of a market crash. If you guys get what I'm saying, I can't see that. I'm not seeing it. Now, things could change throughout the week. If we do potentially get Matthias, Best, Henry, which are confirmed, if Hullet and Vieira and some of those other big boys start to come with them, if we hear about those later this week, then you look into the possibility of, yes, people may spend a lot of coins on packs this weekend, but the trend of it really has been, guys, that people spend FIFA points on packs, man, and I think if anything, at the end of the day, this will just crash the icon market. That's all this will do. At the end of the day, this should actually generate more coins into the game with people trying to actually pack these cards, which are impossible to pack because of the pack weight. And what will happen is that the meta market will probably go up. I would say a fair warning to anyone who does have icons. I wouldn't panic sell, but we've now been told about 3 icons. It looks like they may drop them daily. Just be careful. All I'm telling you is if you have prime icons in your team that are tradable, just be careful, because if they do drop a 91 Rio Ferdinand, the chances are that that card could be probably 2 mil or 1.9, and that would make this card down to 1.211. It would just naturally happen like that, and this is going to potentially cause a big correction within the icon market. Guys, I'm going to be streaming all week on Twitch. I wanted to get a video for you guys up today about this, talking about my initial thoughts. Obviously, I'll have you guys with coverage about this and developments throughout the week via Twitter and my streams and YouTube. You guys know how it goes. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope the content on here has been good. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited or not excited for this? You guys are allowed to feel however you want. I'm just sharing my opinion. And yeah, that's what we're doing today, guys. So thank you to everybody who's been tuning into the videos recently. I'll catch you guys in videos soon. Peace out.